dad ate bacon, but my mom thought it was disgusting.
Yeah.
So whenever we would make it for Sunday breakfast, my mom was like, oh, this is absolutely gross.
Yeah.
So it was every now and then. It was like a special treat. But I grew up Jewish too, so
Yeah.
bacon was kind of not
Not kosher.
allowed. It wasn't kosher, but my dad didn't care.
Yeah.
So I grew up eating bacon every now and then, and it wasn't until probably 5 years ago that I started really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Because it was a part of my life, but not really. What inspired that? I had a piece of candied bacon that one of my old bosses brought in for Christmas, and it was bacon with brown sugar and then some cayenne pepper. Never experienced anything like that in my life, and I ate it, and it was literally like a drug.
Yeah.
How did you make this? And he told me. So I went home, I Googled it, I found a recipe, I made it. I think I burnt it the first time because it's really easy to burn. And then I perfected it. And then I would bring it to parties. And I watched people devour this stuff in a matter of like seconds. And they're like, who are you? What is this? Can I marry you? So then it was then that I realized the power that bacon had on people. I wanted to fill the bacon piece with something. So I thought of a jelly donut. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So I made a jelly-like filling, and then I rolled the bacon around it, and I baked it, and then I topped it with powdered sugar, and it turned out amazingly. So I would give it to my friends, and they're like, yeah, this is totally a winner. And then I started playing around with different flavor combinations and different fillings, and candying the bacon and putting like little chocolates on top and decorating them. And then maybe 2 years after doing that, I had already started the business. I started making tubes of bacon and then being able to fill them with whatever I wanted, and then coating them in chocolate and making them what they look like today. Little truffles. I think I had 8 flavors. I can't even remember them.
Yeah.
I did a coconut curry lime, a peanut butter and jelly, a s'mores one, the raspberry jelly donut.
Yeah.
So some of them don't exist in my repertoire now in the candies, but then some of them have inspired some of the candies that I have now. So I name all of my candies after women that I think are vixens. Because I think my candies are sexy. I think the whole femininity and the sexuality of my candies, it kind of goes hand in hand. It's like me. So every month I have a specialty flavor, and then I have 6 signature vixens. I call them vixens. My favorite is probably Rogue, and she's the salted caramel and dark chocolate with pistachio dust on top.
Is that your favorite candy?
That's my favorite one.
Yeah.
Or the other one would be Maryland, which is the peanut butter and jelly with milk chocolate.
Oh, so good. I also like the Jane. What's the inspiration behind the Jane?
Jane
Just a little
is-
spicy, a little sweet.
Yeah, it's a spicy peanut butter banana. So that's either named after Jane of the Jungle, Tarzan and Jane, or Jane Goodall from, she helps to save the primates in Africa.
Awesome.
Bananas, gorillas. This month is February, so Valentine's Day, and that would be Aphrodite. She's a milk chocolate bacon with a balsamic strawberry and lemon curd filling with a little bit of basil inside. She's a little tart and sweet. She's actually very popular, so I might keep her a little bit longer. In addition to the candies, I started doing some other stuff, like this is a caramel pecan bacon tart, and it's got a shortbread crust. And then I have this is a flourless chocolate cake, super rich, with a bacon malt crunch on top.
And what do you call that one?
This is the Darth Malt cake. I'm kind of like a sciencey space nerd a little bit, so some of them are Star Wars themed.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love Star Wars, right?
So,
Starting the ice cream cart, so I'm really excited. Ice cream has always been my passion, but ice cream is a little hard to can't ship ice cream. All these other stuff, all the other bacon treats I can ship. So the ice cream cart is gonna probably launch in March. And I'm gonna have bacon and non-bacon flavors, but my famous bacon flavor is a whiskey cinnamon bacon ice cream. That was my first ice cream I ever made, and people went crazy for it, so I knew I had a winner with that one. I do a peanut butter and jelly bacon ice cream with toasted brioche. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. The chocolate malt with the dark malt ice cream. And I'm gonna do an all black vanilla ice cream too, jet black.
Wow.
I'm kind of excited. I'm writing a cookbook.
Oh, really?
I'm writing a cookbook that should be out in the summer. It's called the Naughty Little Book of Bacon Mischief and Mayhem. So, because people always ask me if I have if I have recipes, and I do.
Awesome.
So, yeah. I use the brand Daly's bacon, which I think is the tastiest of all the bacons that I've tried. It works really well because I like to get them really crispy when I bake them, so that it kind of contradicts or counteracts with the soft filling and the soft chocolate, because I don't want the entire candy to be soft. I want different textures and flavors and spices, so I like to get it super crunchy.
How much bacon would you say you've gone through?
Wow.
How many pounds have you had to purchase and cook since you've started this?
I've thought about that. It's a good question. Definitely in the thousands. Because they come in 15-pound blocks or whatever, boxes. Definitely in the thousands. It's been over 3 years. Well, I like my bacon super crispy.
Yeah.
I don't like that underdone bacon. I like it almost charred. I know, is that bad?
Blasphemous.
Like a little bit, a little crunchy, not like black.
Yeah.
Just a little crunchy. I'm working on my own donut.
Awesome.
Bacon donut, of course. I love anything sweet, honestly. Like, you can put anything sweet in front of me and I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Donuts.
Have you had a maple bacon bar before?
I have. My friend brought me back one from Voodoo Donuts when she went. Yeah, that's me in most of the photos.
Yeah.
I have a friend that takes the photos for me, but it's all my vision because I do have an art background. And I was a Pilates instructor, so I love that. It's like, oh, Pilates, exercise, and bacon treats. I love the dichotomy of that. It's kind of my personality. I'm really excited beyond whatisbacon.com, and I hope people visit my website, thestickypig.com.